Hi.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm okay.
Colin.
Yeah.
Good to meet you.
Good. アメリカではコリンと呼ばれていることが多いと思うんですが、せっかく日本に来ていらっしゃるので、日本に縁深い名前の森川選手と呼ばせていただきたいと思います。Okay. 森川選手はお父さんが日系の方とお聞きしたんですが、森川選手と日本についてお聞きしたいと思います。
Yeah, so my father was born in Los Angeles, and my grandparents, who were both Japanese, were actually born in Hawaii. So our lineage goes a little bit past that. I don't know too much about my great-grandparents, but obviously they're from Japan, and then they moved over because my grandparents were born in the United States. So I got to look a little bit more into our ancestry so I can learn a little bit more just because we come every year. So it'd be nice to learn just what part of Japan they were from, and maybe visit that one day.
やはり日本という国に来ると特別な感情はありますか？
Yeah, I think knowing that, essentially part of who I am all started in Japan, and I have got, you've got relatives, you've got ancestry, all the way linking back through my family. You feel something special, and the first time I visited was in 2016. We've been about 6 or 7 times now, this being that last one, and every time I think it gets more and more special. And now I think now that you brought that question up, I think I need to go look at my ancestry and find out a little bit more about them.
日本に来た時に必ずしていることや何か楽しみにしていることはありますか？
Eat a lot. Honestly, every time we've come, I think we've had new spots every single trip. There's a couple spots that I like to repeat, but I'm going to keep that to myself, and I'm going to keep it a secret. And then, when you're walking around, there's so many things to try that we just end up eating, 5, 6, 7 spots a day, and that's kind of the routine coming to Japan, is just eating as much as we can.
Nice, good. で、今動画を見てる日本のゴルファーの皆さんはもう一番やっぱ気になるのはもうコリン選手の森川選手のそのゴルフのショット力、メイキング力なんですけれども、コリン選手のゴルフを維持するにあたって何か特別に取り組んでる練習方法だとか、そのトレーニングだとかありますでしょうか？
Yeah, I think the reason why that's kind of become who I am, and a big part of my golf game essentially, is because I played a lot on the golf course. I didn't spend too much time on the range trying to make my swing look perfect. I wanted to look great, and I wanted to be in all the right spots, but I learned how to play golf, and there's a difference between your swing on the range and the swing on the golf course. And I think all golfers can relate to that. But since I grew up playing a lot more on the golf course, it allowed me to be creative. And that's the biggest thing, is when I'm out there practicing, I try and practice on the golf course, because you can never simulate that on a range. And you learn how to hit different shots, low, high, draw, fade. And it all comes down to spin control. If you can control the spin on your golf ball, you can make it do whatever you want.
もうこれすごい重要です。もう見ているアマチュアの方がもうこれだけを必ずやっておいてほしい、これをやった方がいいよっていう練習方法があるなら一つぜひ皆さんに教えてあげてほしいです。
Yeah, if you can't get to the golf course and you have to just say be on a range, and just say you only have 50 golf balls or 100 golf balls, warm up with a few and then create games. So only give yourself 3 golf balls to hit at one target. And if you get that target, then you get a reward or something. Or if you're playing with friends or practicing with someone else, compete against them. For us, if you want to keep getting better on the golf course and you want to lower your scores, it's learning how to hit shots when under pressure. Whether it's with your friends that's under pressure, or whether it's for us in a tournament, you have to learn how to hit shots under pressure. So if you're on a range and you only have a range, or you're in a simulator, try and compete as much as you can, hit different shots, and only give yourself so many golf balls, so you don't get caught up just on having the perfect swing. Because I want the perfect swing, but all that matters is where the ball goes. So you got to focus on the end result.
森川選手のショットをカバーするじゃないですけど、そのショット力を上げるにはゴルフクラブが重要だと思うんですけれども、森川選手は何を一番重要視してゴルフクラブを選んでいますか？
Yeah, everything. There's such a meticulous process, and it's not only clubs. I mean, it's clothes. I mean, it's everything that we wear, everything that I feel, use, from the glove, the hat, shirts, shoes. It all goes into making sure I can create that. So there's honestly too much that I couldn't even go into depth into all the little specifics of what I have, but everything makes a difference.
今の話の中でシューズの話が出てきたんですが、プレー時に履かれてるシューズは今ここにあるでしょうか？
Well, yeah, not. I mean, yes, with me in my hotel in my room. Yes, yes, I have.
普段は何を履かれてますか？
The ZG23, Adidas ZG23. Yeah.
その機能はいかがですか？
I think the main part of the ZG23 is for it to be as lightweight as possible, but also have the stability of a Tour 360, and it gives me everything I need. It's got a sporty, athletic look to it, which is great. I think the lightweight allows me to play, day in, day out, and just continue to practice in them. And they feel really comfortable. I mean, they provide me everything I need where I can aim point for putting, I can swing as hard as I want and don't feel like my shoes are going to fall off, and give me stability around my ankles. So it provides all the check boxes I need for a shoe.
普段僕はプレーするときに練習用と試合用で靴を履き替えるんですが、森川選手はいかがですか？
I'll wear different shoes at home. I mean, I'll wear chaos shoes, the code chaos shoes, spikeless. When I'm playing in tournaments or I'm practicing at a golf tournament, I have to wear spikes. Like I need the stability. I need that extra little grip. But when I'm at home, I'll wear many different shoes. Whatever's sent my way at home, whatever's new. I like to just test it out just to have fun. But it's more about comfort when I'm at home, and when I'm on the road, playing in tournaments, it's ZG23, you got to keep a routine, you got to keep the same shoe because you want the same consistency week in and week out.
シューズとともに身につけるウェアがあるじゃないですか。やっぱこのウェアに関しても機能は重要ですか？
For sure, it's all very important. I mean, if you have a shirt that doesn't move, or you have a jacket or a sweater or a rain jacket that doesn't flow with your golf swing and gets in your way, it could cost you a tournament, it can cost you a stroke, it can cost you whatever it may be, a bad swing. So it all matters, from the shirt to the pants, how you move, reading putts. It's something that you don't want to worry about. So once it's fit and once everything is to spec and how you like it, it's something you worry about off the golf course. And then when the design team and everything comes through and you find the designs and the patterns and the fit and material you like, you don't have to worry about it, which is a huge thing to have as a golfer.
アディダスのアパレルの中全体で魅力を感じるところはどこが一番ですか？
Well, I think it's made for the golfer, right? So it's made, everything that's put into it, whether it's the seams on some shirts that people don't even realize, the materials that are put into it, it's all tested by someone who, one, I play golf every day, so I wear it more than anyone else. So I think they should be able to trust me. But it's made for performance, it's made for design. And there's a balance of both, right? Some brands very high in design, but performance-wise, they don't perform. I've got outfits for any type of weather: hot, cold, windy, rainy, whatever it may be, and I've got pieces for that. And just knowing that I have pieces that I can wear on the course, but also look great off the course if I want to go to dinner, that's all I could ask for.
OK。では今日のコーディネートをちょっと見せていただけませんか？どこがポイントですか？
Yeah, I think what's great is that this is a full outfit, right? It flows really well, the lines, everything. But I think one of the coolest things is that it's designed, right, by the Tokyo, Japan Adidas team. And when you get pieces that are, designed specifically for a region, and I get to wear it and travel across the world, it makes it that much more special to show it off.
今回来日されて出場される ZOZO チャンピオンシップについてお伺いしたいと思います。ディフェンディングチャンピオンとしての意気込みをお願いします。
I feel great. The golf game feels really good. I ended my season on the PGA Tour really solidly throughout the playoffs, and hopefully, we can win again. I mean, it's a tough golf course. It's a tough track. There's a good field, and every tournament's a new one. So we all start at even and see how it goes starting Thursday.
では最後に、日本のファンの皆さんに向けて一言カメラにいただけますか？
Yeah, to all the Japanese golf fans that are either going to come out or support and watch us, I just want to say thank you so much. I look forward to coming out to Japan every year to play in front of you guys. You guys are some of the best fans around the entire world. It's one of my favorite countries to be in. So hopefully we can play some great golf and make a lot of birdies.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, thank you so much.
ワン、ツー、スリー。ゴルフ5チャンネル